What's up? Brandon Lilly here. Going to be doing some deadlift analysis for deadlift week. First up, we got a conventional puller. I want to stop it right there. He's in a really good starting position. You can see, he's just a little bit. There's the actual starting position. Hips are in a great position. Heads up. Back's in a pretty straight position to pull hard. Now, from this position, I would encourage him to actually squat the weight, keep the legs in it as long as possible. But here's what happens. As he starts to pull, you can see, first thing that happens is hips shoot straight up, causing a progressive lean with the back. Now he's kind of out there treading water as far as having his back do all the work, and his legs are basically gone from the lift. A lot of guys do this, but you've got to have an extremely strong back to finish the lift. Now, as he pulls on through, he's pretty good to right here. See, the legs are almost completely locked out at this point. And again, he's out here with it's all back at this point. So from here, he has to pull. And then when the back starts to give out, he has to re-sink his hips to actually get his leg drive back into it, and that creates a hitching movement. Now, see how his legs come forward and he finishes the lift. Had he stayed with his legs a little bit longer and kept his hips down, he wouldn't have had to hitch the bar, and he could have actually locked it out with his legs and his back simultaneously, which is an ideal lockout. On to the next lifter. We're going to see she sets up pretty good. Good foot position, grabs the bar really well. Her beginning position, again, is really good. Hips are a little bit high, might like to see those a little bit lower, but overall she's in a really good position to squat the weight up. Now from here, when she starts to pull, you're going to see the first thing she does, the hips shoot up and her back is going to round over drastically. Now, at this point, it becomes a lot of back, very little legs. Same issue as we saw in the deadlift before. Now this was the kind of weight that she could pull through very easily, but to progress, she's going to have to continue to work on that, keep her hips lower and keep her back straighter to finish the weight better. Next up, we got a sumo puller. His beginning position is actually pretty good from the leg level. He's got his hips back, legs open up pretty good. But here's where I find the problem, right here. See how far forward his shoulders are over the bar? Now, when he starts to lift, you're going to notice that his tail goes up in this position and his back gets a severe curve right in here. First movement off the floor, hips up, back rounds. Now, in this position, this is what we call just a straight up power position. His legs are almost completely out of the lift at this point, and he's going to have to be completely backing the weight up with his lower back. This is not ideal for a sumo pull. What you're looking for in a sumo pull is mostly legs and very little back. What he needs to do to try to correct this is pull his shoulder blades back and sink the hips lower. Again, you can see every single rep, the hips shoot up and the back rounds over every single time. And what he's experiencing is extreme power loss at this point due to that fact. He's going to have to improve that. Now this guy, he goes into a straight out rep party. I can't say very much other than he straightens his legs out a little bit. It becomes almost a stiff leg a stiff leg rep party here for him. Again, my biggest advice would be just to maybe widen his hands out just a little bit and squat the weight a little bit more. But overall, those are some pretty good deadlifts. Glad to help you guys out. Talk to you next time.